After such a massive success on my previous video, I felt like I had to give this Venker brand another try, so there they are, the Venker U32 headphones. Now these ones are quite different in terms of features than the ones I previously reviewed on my channel, but they go for a similar price on Amazon, which is around £22. So what I actually want to see is if there's any improvement in terms of quality, given the huge disappointment I got after purchasing the Venker U18 headset. So without further ado, let's proceed with the unboxing and see what they look like. Inside the box you get an audio cable, which is an USB-A to 3.5mm jack socket. You get a user manual, which I actually had a look through, and it seems like something you would get if you were to Google Translate it, probably from Chinese. You also get a detachable microphone, which you can connect to your headphones through an USB-C port. And finally, the Venker U32 headphones. But before we talk about them, I just want to show you some technical specs written on the back of the box. Now, I'm not sure how accurate this info is given the Google Translated user manual. Anyway, I'll just leave it here, so if you want to have a look through it, you can just pause the video and read all that stuff. Now, let's talk about the actual headphones. On the first impression, I have to say they do seem like a huge improvement compared to the last pair of Venker headphones I reviewed. When it comes to the build quality, these headphones are made mostly out of plastic, which, like I mentioned in other videos, is not necessarily a problem, especially for a product in this price range. Also, I said mostly because if you try to adjust the headband, you will notice an additional metal strip which should reinforce the headband so it doesn't snap that easily if you use them a lot. The ear cups are highly adjustable, like you probably noticed when I took them out of the box, so you can tilt or twist them, which is really great because it offers a better fit on your head. The ear pads seem alright to me, nothing special, but they are soft enough, which should make them comfortable to wear over long periods of time. Also, these are over-the-ear headphones, so the ear pads will cover your ear completely, which will do a better job at isolating the external noise. If you look inside the headband, there are some marks telling you which one is the right and which one is the left headphone, so you get a better sound experience. And at the bottom of the left headphone there is an USB-C port where you can plug in your detachable microphone, along with a tiny hole of which I haven't got a clue on why is it there. The headphones are wired and you can connect them to your devices through a 3.5mm jack, and like I mentioned previously, you get an additional cable with inline controls which allows you to connect the headphones to an USB port as well. Now let's proceed with a short microphone test, since I know many of you watching this video are probably looking to buy these headphones for gaming, so you might want to know what you sound like while talking to your gaming buddies. So this is what the microphone of the Venker U32 headphones sounds like. There is close to zero background noise and the sound is unedited. So this is what you can expect to sound like. Right, I've just listened to the recording and I've got to say it sounds pretty decent. Obviously it would be better to purchase a separate gaming microphone, but if you are on a tight budget then this will do just fine. And by the way, if you are looking to purchase a gaming microphone, then you should check out my previous video where I reviewed the Maono DM30, which is probably the best gaming microphone on a budget. When it comes to the headphone sound quality, I have to admit I was almost impressed. The sound is really clear and I've tried them on multiple devices and different kind of music and didn't hear any distortion at all. Also, the sound is very balanced between the mid-range, trebles and bass. Maybe I was expecting a bit more bass, but it's just my personal preference. I know not many people enjoy those lower end sounds. This is what they sound like on some drum and bass music. I know this sound test is not that reliable, but I wanted you to have an idea of how they sound. So I've just used this product for a few hours now, and I can finally provide you my personal opinion regarding these headphones. The build quality is actually better than I was expecting. The large ear cups and the padded headband makes them comfortable to use for long periods of time. And I also really like the fact that you can detach the microphone if you don't need it, and that you can fold them like this, which makes them easier to carry around without the risk of breaking them. However, they do not come with a protective case, so you would have to purchase that separately. But to be honest, I wasn't even expecting one for this price range. On the other hand, there are a few things that could be improved. Now, these are over-the-ear, closed-back ear cups. So they do pretty well when it comes to blocking external noise. However, I've noticed there is a small gap in between the headphones and this round cap, probably to allow air to go in and out, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that there is a lot of sound leakage, so if someone is next to you, they will probably hear everything you are listening to. Another thing I've noticed is that if you use them for longer periods of time without taking them off, you will start to get some sound distortion. Now, I'm not really sure why they do that, but if I had to guess, it's probably because there's not a lot of air passing through and the humidity starts to build up on the speaker. But like I said, it's just my guess. The sound quality, like I mentioned before, is really well balanced, and overall I feel like this product offers enough value for the money. So if you are looking for a pair of headphones on a budget, then these might be the right ones for you. But what do you guys think of these headphones? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you found this video useful, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are looking to purchase one of these Venker products, then you should definitely check out this video to find out why you shouldn't buy the Venker U18.